Hey guys, AO here. Hope you guys had a great Sunday. I know I did. And I said, why not do another Blu ray movie review? And I'm taking it a little bit more into the horror genre. So here it is, the 2004 remake of the 1978 Dawn of the Dead. It was released in 2004 and it was directed by Zack Snyder, who you also know directed 300 and Watchmen and the Batman Superman movie and things like that. And it stars Sarah Polley, Vig Rams, Jake Weber, and Mackay Pfeiffer. Um, so yeah, and let me just say this and get this out of the way. I know I'm gonna piss off some people, but I still haven't seen the 1978 Dawn of the Dead. Sorry, I just haven't had the opportunity to see it. But I guarantee you that I will see it one of these days. But for now, I'm just gonna talk about the 2004 film. Um, anyway, this movie's about you have this girl played by Sarah Polley. I can't really remember her name. I think it's Anne or Hannah, or one of those names. I can't really remember for sure. But it stars her, and she awakens in the morning, and her husband they realize that there's a girl in the room, and she's all messed up, and she looks all really fucked up, and you can tell that she's a zombie or so. And long story short, she bites her husband, and her husband then soon turns into a zombie himself. So then Sarah Polley's character starts taken away. She gets out of the house, and once she's outside of the house, she realizes that everybody is turning into zombies, or they're being chased by zombies, whatever. And soon she encounters Vig Ram's character, who he plays a police officer, and soon they decide to hide out at the mall, and they also encounter Mackay Pfeiffer and his wife in the film as well. And they decide to go hide in the mall, and as they're in the mall, they encounter several other characters, um, and they all just decide to hide in there in the mall, and they try and make plans while they're in the mall to make plans and um, hide out and think of what they can do to fight against all these zombies, because they realize that they're not gonna make it in the mall. They're gonna eventually run out of material. They realize they can't really live inside the mall. It's not like the movie Mallrats, which I also did a movie review on that, which is a coincidence because it takes place also in the mall, but that's another. Go check the my Mallrats review, and you'll get the heads up on what that movie's about. But anyway, yeah, basically they realize that they can't be staying at the mall forever, and they start making plans on what they can do to get out and fight these zombies that are out there, because it's a shitload of zombies that are out there. You can basically the whole world's being infested with these zombie infestations and stuff like that, and they make their ways out. And pretty much that's the whole movie actually, because it's really just about them sneaking into the mall, and they just decide what they can do, what are the tactics they can do, what are the problems and solvings that they can do to make it out alive or get out of the mall alive, things like that. They're in the mall. Some of these characters actually take different turns or different paths. Some of them actually turn into zombies while they're in the mall. But for that, you guys are gonna have to see the movie itself. Like I said before, I don't like spoiling movies, but it is really interesting, and to see how the characters develop and how the characters turn to the worst, I guess you could say. And it could be a little disturbing, or a lot disturbing. If you've seen this movie, you guys probably know what I'm talking about. Problem I would say about this is that um, if you have the opportunity to get the DVD version, I would recommend you get it, because the problem with the Blu-ray, unless they released a different kind of Blu-ray release, but the problem is it only has, I don't know if you can see it, but it only has one special feature, and that's just a commentary with the director Zack Snyder and producer Eric Newman. So it's just that, and I know that the DVD version of Dawn of the Dead actually has a bunch of special features. I think it even has like a 10-minute deleted scene involving I can't remember the character's name, but he's another guy that's stuck in not in the mall, but he's stuck in, I think it's his own gun shop or something like that. And you get to see a little not documentary, but you get to see how he's doing. Like, it's like a little movie, actually. I actually saw it. It's actually on YouTube. If you guys get the chance, just put like Dawn of the Dead deleted scene or something like that, and it should pop up there. But it's pretty sweet, and it has that kind of delete scene and several others. Um, but yeah, if you can get it on Blu-ray, get it on Blu-ray. If you can get it on DVD, I think it's a little bit more better because of the special feature wise. But either or, this is a really great movie. Definitely one of my favorite remakes. I know some remakes aren't as good as the original, and I'm pretty sure this isn't as good as the original as well. But it is a pretty good movie, and I just highly recommend it and that you watch it. And if you are a fan of zombie movies, you should like this movie. Um, but yeah, Dawn of the Dead remake, it's highly recommended for me. Definitely check it out, and yeah, just a great movie overall. So definitely check it out. Yeah. Well, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed my movie review of Dawn of the Dead. And I apologize for the lighting. I know it's a little dark, but just bear with me. I kind of had to change the light in my room. It's a little different, but trust me, on the next few videos, I should get a better lighting on this. And so far, just bear with me. I'm sorry. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. Dawn of the Dead remake. Check it out, and see you on the next one. This is AL signing off.